Hi, Brick Chicago here. I'm slightly behind schedule, but this is my 2025 year-end review of some of the 100% Bearbrick releases that came out this year that is in my collection. What a crazy year. Starting 2017, we usually saw around 250 to 300 different 100% Bearbricks released in various forms. This year, we had blind box from series 50 and 51, multiple 2-pack, several 400 and 100% sets. And starting last year, we also saw the return of the Chase Bearbricks, which are a mini subset of the blind box series. On top of that, we got a lot of exclusives from different exhibitions. That includes the 2 Michael Jordan pieces from the 2025 Medicom Toy exhibition, the Backstreet Boys from the D-Con, Designer Con, and most recently, the releases from the Osaka Expo and similar events. So in this video, I'll give you a quick walkthrough and recap of the 2025 Bearbrick releases, and then my friends from the collectors community also chimed in to pick the top Bearbricks of 2025. Alright, let's get to it. Like every year, we have 2 blind box series. We got Series 50 dropped in the summer of 2025, and honestly, it had a lot of mixed reviews from the collectors community. There were definitely some nice designs in the lineup, but overall, I think the collectors are way more excited about the Series 51 that was just released in December, especially with themes like G.I. Joe and Iron Maiden, and other Bearbricks that were showcased. Well, here's Series 50 in my collection. It featured the Powerpuff Girls, and it also included 5 secret figures, which was actually a really nice touch. Even now, some of these secrets, especially the K-pop artist IVE/Geta, are still considered some of the best pieces from the Series 50. Another big highlight this year was the rise of the Bearbrick Chase blind boxes. Earlier in the summer, we got the Avengers 6-pack plus the secret figure, which turned out to be the Iron Man. Later on, we also got the Hush Batman release. Here you can see the 6 DC character Bearbricks along with the Dark Batman, which was the secret chase. We also saw several superhero Bearbricks released as part of different 400 sets. These 2 that dropped in December are especially nice, the Spider-Man multiverse versions. Here are some more Batman pieces, and these 4 are also really great. We're still waiting on the final release, but these are 3 out of the 4 Superman designs from the Death of the Superman series, and honestly, they're pretty awesome. These are the MCM Bearbricks with Joker and a Harley Quinn. Whenever there's a lot of detail in the back, for me personally, I like to flip the body around so you can really appreciate the design. We also got several superhero 2-packs this year. That includes Miles Morales from the Spider-Verse sets, along with few others like the one here. Great detail overall. And of course, we can't forget Godzilla -1, which was very cool. Moving over to this side, we had a lot of Mickey Mouse releases. There were 2 different 2-packs plus the Mickey and Friends Chase set. If you want to see the unboxing, I did one with my daughter Selena, but overall the variety wasn't drastically different. That said, this Mickey with the offset glasses might be one of the better and more unique Mickey designs we got this year. Down here are the releases from the Osaka Expo in 2025. These came in beautiful carton style packaging, and you can see the different element themes. These 2 Osaka Expo Bearbricks, the event mascot, and the official Expo version are easily some of the most memorable Medicom Toy releases of 2025. This year was also historically important for Medicom Toy. In 2025, they rebranded the Project 16 store into Medicom Toy Tokyo in Shibuya, and they also opened a high-end Medicom Toy store called Next, which is pretty amazing. The white Bearbrick next to it was released in BWWT in Seoul, South Korea. These are some of my favorite single pack releases of the year. The Ice Age Bearbrick is incredibly well made. The Timex Sakai collaboration was also pretty solid. These are the Backstreet Boys releases from D-Con, and here are some few other releases that came out around the same time. They're not bad at all. We've also started seeing a recurring theme with the glow-in-the-dark Daruma Bearbricks. So far, we've gotten 3, with the most recent being the Downtown Wednesday Lucky Charm. Continuing down here, this one's really nice. George released as a 400% plush style Bearbrick, and it's super well done. These are the 5-pack releases from Designer Con. Honestly, in my opinion, these are some of the best Bearbricks of 2025. Another extremely popular release was Punk Drunkers. This is a unique Bearbrick that was given out to the VIP attendees. And finally over here, we have the 4 Bape Bearbricks that was dropped this year. These are easily some of the top Bearbricks of 2025 because each 400% set came with 2 corresponding 100% figure. These 2 are the Ben Baller and Nikki Diamonds, which were released in South Korea. We also have the MCM Bisetos, another exhibition piece that was released in South Korea as well. The Levi's, Bearbrick, the Geo is another standout, although the copy that I have in my personal collection, the Geo text is flipped, which is very questionable. Still, I do think it's one of the best designs for this year. So what do you guys think? Pretty amazing, right? And of course, we can't forget the 2 iconic Bearbrick, the Medicom Toy exhibition piece and Megumi, which gets released every year. So there you have it. That was a quick overview of all the Bearbricks in my collection that was released in 2025. And now my collector friends from Whatnot World, from the Discord group, and some of the collectors that were showcased from the Show Me Your Brick series will chime in to talk about some of the best releases of 2025. Thank you.
To kick off my top 5 Bearbricks for 2025, I'll start with the Playground series, the silver edition of the Jordan 400. This really ties into the release of one of the Jordan 1s this year. You can see one of the details of this is the Air Jordan on the Jordan 1 as opposed to the wings that you typically see, and the Playground version matches up with that. Carrying that over with these Playground Air Jordan 1s, again with the hits of the letters as opposed to the wings. So this kicks off my top 5. We'll consider this 5A. Now rounding into 5B, we have the gold version of the Jordan Playground. This is the Jordan 1 bread, and you can see, with, as mentioned with 5A, the wings here as opposed to just the Air Jordan letters. And you can see this bread also matches the bread on the Bearbrick with the wings attached. So this would be my 5B for the top 5 of 2025. Moving into number 4 on the top 5 list is the Series 50 Secret, the 50th anniversary brick. Series 50 had a lot of reactions, a lot of negative reactions to the bricks, celebrating the 50th. We thought we were going to get a lot of, major bricks, but I think the consensus was there were a few of the kind of normal pulls that were okay. The secrets made up for it a little bit, but I think just the significance of the 50th release and pulling that together in this brick, listing out all of the various colors of the different series all the way up to number 50. This did rank in my top 5, coming in at number 4. Coming in the top 3, we have number 3 here, the Bearbrick Encyclopedia. Took some liberties here. This is obviously not an actual Bearbrick, but it does represent Bearbricks. And it's an amazing piece of art. It's an amazing piece for collectors. This was made by the first edition. Please reach out to him, grab a copy of this on Instagram. This book goes through, again, every series 1 through 50, every brick within it, the cards. It's a great way to track your collection. It goes through the Decon series that were released. Just every single Bearbrick that was ever created exists in this book. It's a must-have for collectors. So this comes in at number 3 in terms of my Bearbricks of 2025. Coming in at number 2 on the top 5 would have to be the Human Bear, the Shelter Bank. The details on this brick are just fantastic. The various arteries and vessels, the skeleton, just the amount of attention to detail they put in this brick. I would definitely recommend this to any collector to pick up, to have in their PC. It's just really an amazing brick, and they did a great job on this. Rounding out my top 5, coming in at number 1, is my 1 of 1 Florida State Bearbrick with my last name, Diaz, hit on the back. This is a brick that will forever remain special to me. This was help created by Brick Chicago, my good friend. Just amazing attention to detail on this brick, the various Florida State hits on this brick. This is something that'll always remain with me and something that no one else will ever have. So this does come in as my number 1 released Bearbrick in 2025.
Here are my top 3 Bearbricks of 2025. I have 3 envelopes, number 1, number 2, number 3. So let's see, let's start from number 3. Number 3, I actually have 2 Bearbricks. One is the Helinox Edition 3. For me, one of the best ones from Helinox is aluminum alloy, fantastic. Only 25 made in the world, but it has a very high price tag for me of $3,600 US dollars. And if it wouldn't be for the price, I would definitely buy it. You know, I like limited editions, so there's nothing better than an edition 25. Number 3, together with the Helinox, is the Swarovski Crystal 130th anniversary. Absolutely stunning. The Swarovski Bearbrick has a very high price tag. It's $10,500 US dollars. We don't know exactly how many have been made, but let me tell you this one. It's made of 14,500 singly hand-set crystals. That makes it absolutely unique. Number 3, because of the very high price tag, and I definitely cannot afford it. So let's go to number 2. Number 2, we have ta-da, Babe Legacy Camo Shark. These have been fantastic. If you guys love Babe, they are the top of what you could find at the moment in the Bearbrick Babe collaboration. They all have hoodies. They come in gray, red, and blue. And it's not only a 400%, but you will find 2 100%. So absolutely great deal. The price was fairly good, and you get a hoodie Bearbrick, which is one of the best ones, especially after the Nike 2 years ago. I have the blue one, and it's absolutely beautiful. Now, number 1. Here's my number 1. Number 1 for 2025 goes to the Shelter Bank. Shelter Bank Bearbrick has been highly weighted by the Bearbrick community. There were some images released of the Shelter Bank about a couple of years ago at the worldwide tour, I think, and it was just clear with the skeleton inside, and everybody went nuts for that one. But then when they realized it with veins, organs, and everything, it was absolutely a sell-off straight away. So that's my number 1 for the 2025. Thank you again for having me. Have a great holiday season. Have a happy new year, and I'm really looking forward for a Bearbrick fantastic 2026. Bye. Ciao.
Hello, fellow collector friends. Courtney Asada here with my 2025 pick of the year. I decided to go with the Tokidoki 400-100. This came out this year at DesignerCon in Las Vegas, Nevada. It was the 20th anniversary special release at DesignerCon only. And then I had to also give an honorable mention to the Powerpuff Girls because girl power.
Hey guys, it's Uptown Will. I just wanted to give you a quick rundown of my top 5 Bearbricks of 2025. I'm going to start with 5, which is the Vincent and Punk Drunkers collaboration from Decon. I just feel like it's a great brick. If you guys have all the other Vincents and Punk Drunkers, it's just an amazing collaboration that they did. Number 4, I'm gonna go with the Ice Age exhibition brick. I do love the clear on it and the fact that you have the skeleton. It's just a great touch, a well-made brick. Number 3, I'm gonna go with Storm Shadow from Series 51. It's I know it's very recency like biased just because it just came out, but Storm Shadow, G.I. Joe, some of my favorite cartoons, comic books, toys growing up as a kid. So it brings me back to my childhood. Snake Eyes, I have to go with number 2. because he was indeed my favorite G.I. Joe character. And I'm gonna go number 1 with Mr. Brainwash. Very well made, super secret from Series 51. No two bricks are alike. The paint is different on all of them, and the fact that the head comes off, it's just, they did a great job. I feel like Series 51, they did a really good job on them. But that's the rundown for 2025, my favorite 5 bricks. And I just wanted to wish you guys happy holidays, happy new year, and hopefully Medicom can bring us some more great bricks for 2026. Take care, guys.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Phil First. Shout out to everybody in the Bearbrick community and my brother Park, Brick Chicago. We love you guys, and we're here to talk to you about the 2025 Bearbrick releases. And I'm going to give you my personal favorite, which is going to be a little biased just because I am a big DC Marvel anime fan. And this was probably one of the dopest collaborations to me of the 2025 season. I'm going with the MCM Joker. I thought this was pretty dope, man. I thought the idea itself, it was rare, it was different, it was bold. And there was actually 2 releases for the MCM collaboration, but this was my personal favorite. I thought the light color of purple and the green and yellow hits all over it with the design of MCM pattern was just it was a good combination. And then when you include the chrome hits on the hands, feet, nose, and back with the Joker name and Joker on the back, I thought it was amazing, man. And it's probably one of my favorite bricks of all time, and it helped me to finish off my MCM collection. So I would have to go with this one. Also because Joker's probably one of the best, if not the best, villains of all time. So shout out to MCM, shout out to Bearbricks for doing such an amazing collaboration. And yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the MCM pick for the 2025 releases.
Hey, this is Jasu Smooth here. I'm with my sister, Sarani Stacks.
Hello, I'm Sarani.
This is Sarani. But yeah, we just wanted to get together and just speak about some of the dope releases that we had this year from Medicom Toy and just Bearbrick alone.
And some of our favorites from 2025.
We brought some of them here today. We don't have all of them, sadly, but we do have some of them.
We do have a few.
Sarani could hold the Tokidoki.
So we got the Tokidoki that released at DCon 2025.
That's definitely one of the top ones on the list.
This one's one of my favorites just because it has all the Tokidokis on them. Electric Tiger, all that good stuff.
That one was nice. And it was exclusive too to DCon as well, right? I believe they didn't release it on any websites or anything.
I believe so,
yeah. And we also had one of my personal favorites. I'm a big Grateful Dead fan. It's very sentimental for me. But yeah, we had the Grateful Deads.
And the pink matches me, so you already know.
Shout out to Savannah. She's beautiful. Yo, she's beautiful just like the color pink. And some of the other pieces that we don't have here today,
what are you thinking? I think they had a lot of dope DC drops.
There was a lot of superhero villain type of vibes.
I think they did a good they did good with the Supermans, the Batmans.
The hype too, they had Mercedes, they had the Bape Legacy, they had they had the new MCM also too released. That one was super fire.
Which one was your favorite DC?
My favorite DC, I would have to say, is probably the Superman Cyborg. And
that was a good one.
I know you like one too. I
Ooh, I like the Nightfall. I think they did a good job with that, where his eyes are red and it's robotic and stuff. So that one is cool.
That's definitely the type of vibe. I like that one.
Those are cool. And I think the Babe Legacies, they gave them a hoodie. I think they should give all 400s a hoodie.
The Babe Legacy, and what about the one that dropped in while we were at DCon? The Babe, the one that retailed at $900.
The expensive one. That was nice, but I think the Babe Legacy is cool.
The Legacies are cool with the hoodies. I like those a lot as well.
What else you thinking?
The Mercedes Benz was cool.
Mercedes was cool. I like those car breaks, the BMWs and stuff like that. I think those are dope.
And one thing with Medicom too, they always release I feel a lot of nice Disney and Marvel Bearbricks, so they always do a good job with that and getting the pieces out that the people want to see.
Yeah, and I also what I have in my PC. I do have the I'm a DC fan, so I do have this in my PC.
Oh, the Hush.
The Hush. I think they did a good job with the chases.
That was a very nice release.
Yeah, I love Superman, so I'm a big fan.
Yeah, Joker in there too. Joker, Batman. You have Harley.
Joker, Batman, Harley. So I have this in my PC.
That was a really nice set. That wasn't a 400-100 set as well. Like, there was a lot of nice different releases. You know, like there's 2-pack sets that released from Medicom, and you know, there's a whole bunch of different goodies. So you know, definitely stay tuned with what they have to release in the future, and you know what. You know, also too, the consumer has to offer on, you know, different platforms like, you know, Whatnot, where me and Tirani sell Bearbricks at $1, you know? So it's always a beautiful place.
Of course, and then we always try to get the new releases because they've been doing a good job on the 400s and stuff, and we try to bring that to everybody. So we appreciate everyone. Those are, did we say 5? That was a top 5, right?
Nah, we said like 7.
We should say 10 more, but nah, a lot of the releases are cool, like the MCM Joker, MCM Harley Quinn, a lot of cool releases like that. There was a lot of dope releases like Ben Baller.
Oh, the Ben Baller, the Nicki Diamonds.
Oh, those are super
All
fire.
right, come on. It's way more.
We can't say them all. Okay, that's what we said in the beginning, okay?
We're gonna say every Bearbrick. Yo, we love you guys. Yo, stay tuned what Whatnot and Medicom Toy has in future in store for you guys, and we love you guys.
We love you guys. Shout out Brick Chicago for putting this together.
Amazing individual.
Amazing.
Love you guys. Peace.